before we start building, let's make sure your development environment is properly configured. I always emphasize that taking time to set up your environment correctly at the beginning saves hours of frustration later. System requirements, you'll need Python 3.8 or higher. I recommend using the latest stable version if possible. Make sure you have Git installed for version control, and I strongly suggest using versus Code as your text editor since it has excellent Python and AI development support. You'll also need comfortable terminal access since we'll be doing a lot of command line work. API keys, your gateway to AI services. Now, here's something crucial. Modern AI development relies heavily on API services, and you'll need several API keys to make your agent truly functional. The OpenAI API key is absolutely essential since it powers our agent's reasoning capabilities. You can get this from platform.openai.com, and while it's a paid service, the costs for learning and development are quite reasonable. So now I'm in the OpenAI platform. Let me sign in and then I'll generate the API key. Once you log in, you need to click the button to generate a secret key. It will ask for a name, just enter one. In our case, I'll specify Agentic AI Complete Course. Once the key is generated, copy the secret and store it safely. We'll use this key later to configure our environment file when setting up the project. For web search functionality, we'll use the serper API, which provides Google search results. This is much more reliable and cost effective than trying to scrape search results directly. For our exercises, you'll first need to create an account by providing your email address and password, then click on Create Account. Once that's done, you'll receive a verification link in your email inbox. After verifying, log into your account. Next, you need to create an API key. While creating the key, it will ask you to provide a name. For consistency, I'll use Agentic AI Complete Course. Once the API key is created, make sure to copy it and store it safely. We'll need this key later when we set up our project. For email capabilities, you'll need either a Gmail app password or a SendGrid API key, depending on your preference. The Google Calendar API is optional, but adds a nice touch to your agent's capabilities. Remember, these API keys are like passwords. Keep them secure and never commit them to version control. We'll set up proper environment variable management to handle this safely. Project structure setup lets establish good development practices from the start. We're creating a dedicated project directory and using a virtual environment to keep our dependencies isolated. This might seem like extra work now, but it's essential for professional development and will save you from dependency conflicts down the road. When you activate your virtual environment, you'll notice your terminal. So let's now follow all these steps and create a project directory called Personal Assistant Agent. Once the directory is created, go inside it and set up a virtual environment using this command. After it's created, we need to activate the environment using this command. Great. That completes all the prerequisite steps. In the next session, we'll dive into some of the theoretical aspects of the Agentic AI ReAct pattern. See you in the next session.